mä en tiedä, mä olen eka kampin.
Suomen kupimitalista vauhtia.
Ei kannata mitään onnettomuutta.
Oi helvetti, mä oon tota huomannut. Ei mulla on paljon niin vähän, että mä oivaltan niitä kirjoja puolesta kolme. Kerro vaan.
Just joo.
Sitten se sen Suomen kupista sisältöä.
Mulla on muuten meillä oli vain 9 pelaajaa silloin sarjassa yhtenä vuonna, niin näin se 10 muu. Mehän suunniteltiin, Matinkullahan voitti silloin niin reippaasti. Viimeisen matsin niin mä olisin voinut mennä pelaamaan, eikä olisi ollut mitään vaihtoa.
Alright, let's start the captain's meeting the order. Here is the tournament regulations. My name is Panu and I'm tournament director here, and we have got the tournament regulations. We go and read through. There's no surprises, I hope. First of all. So we play in 6 groups, Swiss tournament, using the FIDE Dutch system for pairing, and the latest version of Swiss Manager was the 6th of February, the latest version for the chief arbiter. And I did the first rating is the international, that then the national. Playing rate, 90 minutes and 30 seconds per movement. So we use the increments. The results are sent to the FIDE ratings calculation, and we play according to the FIDE rules of chess, of course. Which also reminds us about the phone rule. Phone gives sound or similar devices. Game result. It is allowed to be late 30 minutes from the start of the game according to the protocol, but it is not recommended, of course. The standings go with the traditional order, points first, Puholz without the opponent with lowest score next, then Puholz with all opponents, Sonneborn-Berger game between the tied players or games, and last is a drawing of what each side we shouldn't need here either. There is this unofficial team competition also, and it is the sum of the points which decides that. In case of tie, the sum of placings of the same players is decisive. I am the tournament director, chief arbiter, international arbiter Mikko Markkula.
Somebody has seen me somewhere. As it was in Peru.
Deputy chief arbiter Joni Lehtivaara. Also international arbiter. Arbiters Jussi Salminen. Toivo Pures. Leo Peltola, arbiter. Timo Munukka. Alexei Sofiev. And Mr. Kumpula. And Leo is arbiter, others are assisting persons of the mentioned. Our proposal is that the arbiter's decision is final, as we have very experienced arbiters here. I would say extremely experienced. Several of them, and no opinions wouldn't be needed. The rules of behavior. Smoking is allowed only the place designated for that. Not under the influence of alcohol, disturbance. We don't really want to see that, of course. And the players are not allowed to talk to anybody during the games, except what is in the FIDE rules of offering and draw accepting it. If you need to talk, or player needs to talk to the captain, please get arbiter also present here and speak English or Swedish, so that we can surely understand. We will do some photographing. It is allowed to photograph for the first 15 minutes, with or without flash, and after that, no photographing. Toivon is our main photographer also during the games, and these materials will be available on the internet. I will do some photographing too. So, is there any questions, remarks?
One remark, the parents will be made immediately after the round, so you can check them in chess results, and they will be published here also. But as you have seen, they are in chess results already, so we don't want to wait until a certain moment, but when we can make the parents, we do that. So everybody can have the maximum time for preparation, if any.
Yes.
Will the games be published on?
They are 17 of the games are online, live, as you can see. The cables are running all over here, and the address is. I know the address. I can write it down, so it's easy to find.
But the other games.
Other games will be input annually, and they will be published as soon as possible. I asked the guys that they have to finish the input 5 minutes after the game is finished, but maybe a little bit more.
But he's smiling.
Last time we had some of you were in the previous one in Kivenlahti, 2006. I did all the input, and I tried to do that during the round and the rest in the evening. Then there were more games. There were 14 players per group. But they will be published, and you get the address. They will be all available sooner or later. Hopefully sooner.
One thing I was wondering in the youngest group E, about the pairing. It seems that the player locked is a big issue, but one of the parents, the Danish parents, told me that the third player has 1609 rating, but it seems that he's number 5 in your pairing. Is that
E?
I mean, according to the Swiss system, number 1 is the highest rating, and number 2 is so. So maybe there was a reason
Yeah.
for that.
Some of the ratings have been changed. I hope Espen will not kill me, but all the Nordic international ratings, Norwegian international ratings were wrong, all of them. And I made some input before I checked them.
But that's also okay.
Who you mean? The Finnish player?
Yes, I think it is.
How much?
Finnish player.
There are some Finnish ratings that have been changed just recently.
Okay.
So these that are now used, they should be the correct ones for the moment.
Yeah.
And to be honest, it doesn't really matter because we have 6 rounds, whatever the first round or 2 first rounds are, they have no significance.
Yeah.
But we try to be as precise as we can. So they are first in FIDE rating, and if there is no FIDE rating, then the national ratings we have received. And you all know that they are not very well harmonized, because Norwegian scale goes from 500 to 3,000, and we have a little bit shorter spectrum. But as I said, not a big problem.
No.
One thing I was really surprised is Tryggestad. Has he really 18-19 FIDE rating? That's what I found on FIDE rating list, and the age is the same. Interesting.
Now they can't.
No, it's not that the new castle.
Okay.
They are long.
Let's see. We'll wait some years.
It's played a lot for.
But as I said, it's not a big deal because the parents in the last rounds are based on results here. Of course. Thank you for noticing that. I think they are correct.
So we are fine with that.
Yes, yes.
Anything else?
Oh yes, you are the captains, most of you, but there's one missing. Mika Ebelin, who is the captain for the Finnish team, has not yet reached this place. He's arriving during the next half hour.
We will brief him on this. And he should know this.
And one of the arbiters is coming tomorrow, Aleksi Olander, who has also been playing in these tournaments.
This is third time in this area. Actually, we are not in Espoo now. We are just above the border. This is a place called Kirkkonummi Kyrsle for Svensson.
But you played here, it was...
No.
94.
Time, 94, yeah, I played here.
I was not here.
There.
I have been organizing the three next ones in Matinkylä and Kivenlahti and now here. And if we have to organize this once more, we will find even more distant place than this.
If possible.
Nice place, but in the middle of nowhere.
So you can concentrate on your chess. Yes.
I mean,
Keep these badges on. It's the sign that you get food.
no badge, no food.
And it's also very good that we recognize you. Also by badge, I don't know all the faces yet, or at least not all the names behind the faces.
Seems that the same people come always together, more or less.
But I'm the first timer here, so in this forum. Okay, anything
Helgi
else?
has played last time. You played last time, 2006.
Yeah.
All right.
One more administrative thing. There should be a meeting of the school chess committee. There's no schedule.
It's tomorrow
16,
at
15.
16:15,
Okay.
just after the fourth round has started.
Okay.
16:15 tomorrow. Somewhere here.
Yep.
4:15, yeah. We will find a place here, so if you come here, then you can move to the meeting, whatever it is.
After the photographing has stopped. All right, if not anything else, thank you.
Thank you.
It's a pleasant tournament.
Okay, and you can ask the group inside.
Here you are staying in.
Now they are. Hyvä, kiitos.